Alright, let's Dokkan. So today I did the Trunks, Sword Hook Trunks 55%. Now I'm going to do the Future Gohan 55% video. Now this guy is, I would say, even at 55%, a very powerful unit. Contention for him being top unit in the game by far. Remember his intro animation, he gives himself, with all his damage reduction buffs, he's up to 80% damage reduction for 5 turns. So if you have him in turn 1, you're going to see him 3 times. He's going to have 80% damage reduction. So he's sitting in slot 1, no problem. He also builds up the same way Trunks does. Per attack, he builds up key and permanent attack and defense up to 50%. And then he also... So one of the damage reduction conditions is you got to get his 18 key, which won't be a problem with this guy. And then he just gets another baseline 20% damage reduction. If you get 20 key or more, you get a guaranteed additional super, and this guy raises his attack and defense on both super attack effects. His 18 key, he raises his defense by 50% and his attack by 100, and then his 12 key, he raises his attack by 50% and raises his defense by 30%. So additionals on this guy is going to go really good. He also has a domain effect that auto activates on turn 5, right? He changes the field to the domain, and during that time he changes certain type key spheres to strength. So he can, if you get a bunch of key spheres with him, you can heal your HP back if you're low. The domain effect also buffs all other superclass allies 30% attack and defense for those 5 turns. When you activate the domain too, you can auto use his active skill whenever, which is also a permanent key +5 and defensive buff of 20% for the rest of the battle for him. So he's a very, very powerful unit. He is better than Trunks. You can't really argue the semantics of it. He's definitely better than Trunks, but him and Trunks on rotation are going to be a nasty combination. But today I'm going to take him in the same event, the Cell event, just because it's a longer style event. We can look at him, and I'm going to build a team, and I'll show you the team I built in just a second. Alright, so this is the team I built for Future Gohan. So I have him as the leader. I'm going to run a friend lead, hopefully at 55% too. Vegeta and Trunks, just because they're a good unit to run, sitting in slot 1, stacking, keeping you safe. I'm going to bring also the transforming Future Gohan with us. Same with the Easy Future Trunks transforming. And then the 2 Mai's for support options, just so I can beef up the Gohan stats and see how they look with good, solid support. But without further ado, let's jump into the Cell event. Alright, we're back, and we're in the Cell event. So we have a Gohan on slots in the first rotation. Hopefully that's my Gohan, just because I want to... The only friend lead I can find is 90%. Oh, we got the active intros on. But, give me a second real quick. Alright, we're back. We got the active intros playing. That's just fine. So the new Gohan's intro. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty fire. Animation looked pretty clean on that. And it is my Gohan, so perfect. Just the way I want it. So let's just throw him in slot 1. Remember, Vegeta and Trunks, as long as we have a bond of parent-child ally, they're guarding for the first 5 turns anyway, so don't have to worry about putting him in slot 1 right away. But yeah, let's see what this boy can do. So his defense is at 131k, but he has 80% damage reduction as long as I can get him 18 key. So it doesn't matter if Cell supers, we should be tanking everything. So easily, he has no key issues. If you get him 20 key, which, what, we're 1 key off. Yep, we're 1 key off, I would get an additional super, but that's fine. Let's just go. Let's go. We're having fun. We're looking at these new units at 55%. We're cooking. We're cooking. I hope Cell supers right away, just so we can see. Alright, so super attack. Let's see how Gohan eats it. 139k. Definitely, thought he was going to eat that a lot better, but still pretty good. Obviously, we can eat 139k early in the event. It's not a problem. Remember, he's raising his defense on these super attack effects too, so if Cell would have supered after this, I'd imagine they'd been double digits. No problem. Double digits normals. And Vegeta and Trunks are going to attack off. What I'm going to do, though, is I'll probably skip the rotations of the 90% unit, just because, as you imagine, the 90% Gohan's going to perform probably a lot better than the 55% one. So we want to focus on our 55% showcase and see how Gohan does just with no dupes, pre-dupe. And we got the stun off with Mai, so yeah, Cell's just locked down now. Yeah, what I'm going to do is float the Gohan off, and then we'll come back on my Gohan's rotation. Alright, back on our rotation. Let's see our boy Gohan in action. Got the transforming Trunks. What I'm going to do, though, is I want to float him off and put him next to the EZ8 and Future Gohan. So, alright, let's go see what Gohan can do. I'm going to put him right in the thick of things again, because I believe he is a very strong defensive unit. Almost full 24 key. And yeah, we're just cooking. See how he handles this Cell. Hopefully Cell's supering again. So let's see how he eats this one. So 119, a little less than the other Cell prior, so that's not bad. I mean, if he's taking 119k from a big boss super, I'm fine with it. He's going to be obviously a lot better after he supers. When his intro animation wears off, though, we do lose that 40% initial damage reduction, and that is after 5 turns from the start. So, but we will get the domain transformation soon, the domain field change, and then he boosts our super fast allies, including himself and Rainbow, or not Rainbow, but type key spirit changes as well. Vegeta and Trunks doing Vegeta and Trunk things, slowly building up. This Trunks should be fine since Cell already supered. We don't have to worry about him getting one-shotted. Has happened in the past. When this Trunks doesn't build up enough defense fast enough, then yeah, he can get caught in the early phases of the fight. Definitely a longer phase fight kind of character. 66k, yeah. Now our Int EZA Future Gohan is transforming, so remember this guy now has his standard 58% damage reduction, and he has double support on this turn, so his defense is at 200k, but he has the 58% damage reduction, so he's completely fine to go in slot 1. Now this is a little sketch with the Demise. Hopefully Demise can clutch, do some dodges, or I think he can stun the Cell, so if they can stun the Cell, then we're completely fine. This Gohan raises his defense on super attack effect, so he's going to tank a super a lot better now after pre-supering. This Cell blasts him 2 supers, cool. Almost 7 mil attack stat. So this Gohan is a very good option as well. This EZA is a very strong EZA. I've seen people have him as like as high as like top 2 EZAs in the game for TURs, just under the Zamasu unit, the Blue APL boy. And we got the stun off, so yeah, we have nothing to worry about. Again, we'll focus on how Gohan looks on the other rotation when we come back. Alright, we're back. We got the domain field going. So we got 5 turns left of the domain field. There's the orb change in effect, so I'm going to put Gohan in slot 1 again. Vegeta and Trunks are safely to still stack up. I believe this is their last turn, though. And then I'm going to have to start running them in slot 1 if I want their guard to be activated. And Cell's still stunned, so 7.7 attack. Million attack stats, pretty good. We got all the key necessary, so. And I should have mentioned, I forgot if his key is 24 or if active skill is activated. I think it's guaranteed crits, so he's critting on all these attacks, so he's just cooking Cell. Triple super, 55%, smacking and slapping this boy up. So very powerful. You know, this guy's looking very impressive, very strong. Oh boy. Oh, let's see what this Trunks. This Trunks defense is only at 397k, but he does have type advantage against the Cell, and since he is stacking defensive unit, the Cell debuffs don't really apply to him so bad. So we'll just put Trunk right in the thick of things and see how he handles this out. We got a very good look at this guy actually on the Sort of Hope LR Carnival's 55% showcase. I mean, he finished Cell off in style. So this is a very good unit, I think, too, as long as you can kind of hide him and get his defensive stacks off with his additional supering, and then use him as a killer at the last phase with his guaranteed crits in Sort of Hope form. So Cell supering attack us. We should live this, no problem, with type advantage. Yeah, 65k is nothing, so we're completely fine. And then remember, this Cell can still be stunned, so Mai at the end can still get the stun off and then completely lock him down. So this Gohan's at a 7.8 million. Remember, this Gohan relies on Bond of Master and Disciple allies, though, in rotation to get his full passive going. So he would need 2 additional Bond of Master and Disciple category allies, which we only have 1 with the Trunks. but that's fine. He's not getting attacked. And with his defensive raising on his super attack effect, triple super, boy, this way is Oaken. Calm down, buddy. It's not your showcase. But anyway, yeah, it's still very good easy A. So we pretty much just disintegrated Cell. Okay. Got the stun off, so yeah, we stun locked him. We're good to go. Alright, Gohan, what you got for us? Cell's still stunned, so might as well just run Gohan in slot 1. He's not getting nearly as many orbs, so what I might do is just run these guys in slot 1. If they don't kill, we can see Gohan with more orbs in the second slot. But yeah, Cell is still stun locked, so we got nothing to worry about. Vegeta and Trunks, they're kind of lower attack stats, even with domains, because we haven't had them get hit at all. They really haven't built up their passive, but they're going to kill the Cell, unfortunately. Kind of wanted to see what Gohan would do, but yeah. Looks like we're moving on to the buff boy Cell. Oh boy. So on this rotation, you know what, let's see what the future Gohan can do. He is going to get hit very hard, but with his 58% damage reduction and some type orbs to get some HP back, I think we can live. Yeah, we should live. And this Cell loves the super attack right away. So let's see how he... Oh, the 5 dodge, bro. Actually, I think mine's built like 15 dodge, so the dodge clutched us. Probably saved us like 300-400k of damage. So yeah, I'll gladly take that. It's fine by me. 10 million, man, this Gohan's looking beastly in this video. But yeah, just, you know what's helping this too is the LR Carnival Gohan's effect, right? The domain effect is still in play. So our super class allies are getting all these buffs right now because of Carnival Gohan. Alright, we're on the last phase of Cell. So you know what? Let's do some shenanigans with these active skills. Let's make sure active skill is off and watch some cool animations.
I will not give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks. May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of humanity. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan. Take this! Go! We did it, Trunks. Right.
Alright, with the buff from Vegeta and Trunks, future Gohan is looking at 314k defense. Remember, his intro is well beyond Gondo, so we lost that 40% damage reduction. Let's pop Gohan's active skill.
I will defeat you! Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan! I know you've got more power in you!
Oh, look at that. The Piccolo and Goku, bro, are just so clean. Dokkan original animation. That's why everyone loves it. Alright, so we got the defensive buff from that. So now we're at 367k. And we're going to just pop him in. Vegeta and Trunks can't live a super, though, if I put them in slot 1. That's the only thing. But it's Gohan's showcase, so hopefully Cell super attacks right away and we can see how he eats this. Vegeta and Trunks should be fine after pre-supering with their normals, but a super attack would kill them since they're not guarding at this point. But yeah, let's see what we got. So no super attack. 8 million, guaranteed crit, by the way. We're going to get an additional super because we got the full past 20p as well. 6 million crit. Here's the additional super, guaranteed, 5 million. And yeah, so 3 attacks, 2 of them super attacks. He got his double defensive raise on that turn. Guaranteed crits, his active skill hits hard, gives him those defensive raise in P5. So just a very, very powerful unit overall. Vegeta and Trunks are fine now. No shocker, right? If Mai gets super, we lose. Mine is built 30 dodge, and she super attacked first, so she does have a lot of dodge. No super attack, huh? Now our domain field is not more anymore, but yeah. So this Gohan's at 197k. Let's see if he can eat a Cell Super possibly. And we're getting the Dokkan attack, so we're gonna finish him with a Gohan. I mean, Gohan is finishing him if we don't get nope, we didn't get supered, so yeah. Let's finish Cell in style with a Dokkan attack and a future Gohan on rotation.
Gonna go all out.
Boy, even this guy's animations are so cool, so clean. There you go, 15 actual damage, 15 million actual damage, and Cell is toast out of here. But yeah, very impressed with LR Carnival Gohan's showcase. I'm even actually very impressed with the Sword of Hope Trunks showcase too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him at 55%. I'm going to do showcases against the super hard bosses or red zone challenges and see how they perform for budget Dokkaners out there. But anyway, like always, like and subscribe, comment for more videos if you want a team and you want me to run it, just leave me a comment with your team and I can do it. But please Dokkan safely, and thanks for all for stopping by.